Hey, how you doing? Good morning.
Good morning.
Um, what's your name? Your full name, please.
My name is Jessica Jackson.
Okay. What's your date of birth?
My date of birth is March the 12th, 1997.
Okay. We have a number for you, but can you verify your phone number?
443-738-2540.
Okay. Can you provide an email address that you regularly check?
Jessica Jackson 97 at gmail.com.
Okay. And can you tell me your address where you currently live?
7700 Dory Lane, apartment 3C, Sparrows Point, Maryland 21219.
Okay. All right. So, let's get down to it. What brings you in here today?
Okay, well, I am having some issues ever since I left the military. I've been drinking, I've been depressed. My son, I have a child. He's not talking, he's a little nonverbal. I'm kind of in a situation where I'm getting a divorce. We're separated, but the divorce hasn't taken place. And I'm just stressed overall, and I have a lot of financial troubles.
Okay. You said you have a lot of financial trouble?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So, how long have you been experiencing these things in
Well,
particular?
for a couple of years, I've been unemployed ever since I left the military. So I've been feeling like this for some years.
Okay. So, you said that you drink a little bit.
Yes, and I really I can't find the strength to get myself out of this current state. I am being like I'm trying to persevere through this situation for my child, but while I'm in this current state, I just feel like I can't get out of it.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm so sorry you feel like that. Are there any unresolved issues or difficult family dynamics that's affecting all the things that you're going through?
Yes, me and my family, we don't see eye to eye sometimes because they don't know how I feel. No one understands how I feel, and we don't have the best relationship. And I just feel like it just be me and my son all the time, and sometimes I just need a break, and I don't get it.
Okay. So, tell me a little bit about your son. You said he doesn't speak?
Yes.
Okay.
He's nonverbal.
Okay.
He's getting older by the day, and the older he gets, the less interactive, and he doesn't talk.
Okay.
And I try to, ignore that by just thinking that it will get better, and it hasn't.
Okay. Did you look into any kind of counseling for him, like speech therapy or something like that?
I don't know where to go, and
Okay.
every time we have a doctor's appointment, the doctor just gets us out of there in 5 minutes and says that everything's okay. He'll learn how to talk.
Okay. Let's see. Have you had any significant relationships or attachments outside of your immediate family?
No, not as of recent.
Okay. A couple more things here. Do you have any known allergies?
No allergies.
All right. Are you currently taking any medication?
Yes, currently I take lorazepam, diazepam, and I take 10 milligrams of those, one in a day and one in a night.
Okay. Do you have any medical conditions, like chronic illnesses or anything that we should kind of be aware?
So when prior to being discharged from the military, I had PTSD. I suffer from some depression and anxiety
Okay.
from there.
Okay. Have you ever been diagnosed with a mental condition? And if you have, go ahead. Can you briefly explain?
Yes, so I've experienced depression, anxiety, and some swings. And I was diagnosed when I left the military. And I haven't seen a doctor since. So that's about 5 years when I was diagnosed with that. So maybe the medication is that I'm getting, I'm used to it, and I may need more or I may need less. So I may not need it.
Okay, that happens. Okay, we'll get that all looked at. Have you experienced any of the following symptoms? Well, you said depression,
Yes.
anxiety,
Yes.
mood swings,
Yes.
hallucinations,
No.
okay, paranoia,
Sometimes, yes.
okay, suicidal thoughts,
No.
self-harm,
No.
okay. Let's see, have you received therapy or counseling in the past?
No. I haven't received therapy or counseling. I just took medication.
Okay. Have you been hospitalized for psychiatric reasons?
Yes, I had a psychiatric episode in 2019.
2019?
Yes.
Okay. Can you explain what happened in 2019?
Well, after I left the military, coming back into the real world was an adjustment for me. So now, when I came out of the military in 2019, like I said, it was a big adjustment. So I just had a lot on my mind and couldn't do it no more. So I had an episode.
Okay. You had an episode?
Yes.
Okay. Are you currently taking any psychiatric medication?
If the lorazepam and diazepam will be, a psychiatric medicine, that's what I'm taking. But other than that, no, I'm not taking anything else.
And with those medicines, you did say you feel like they may be off the dosage.
Right, yes.
Okay. Okay. Let's write that down. Have you experienced any trauma in the past? If yes, please describe.
Yes. With my upbringing, my childhood wasn't the best, but I thought the military would make things better, and initially it did, but it just made me run away from my problems, and now I'm back here.
Okay. How would you describe your current mental health function?
I would say out of a 1 to 10, I would say a good 4 or 5.
Okay. All right. We're gonna move on to the next section. All right. Do you currently have you used any substances?
Yes, I've just used alcohol and some marijuana.
Okay. All right. If you have used substance, which you said you have,
Right.
When did you first start?
I started in high school.
High school? Okay.
Yes.
Have you ever sought treatment for substance abuse? Or did you get to that point?
No, I never, sought treatment.
Okay. Have you experienced withdrawal symptoms with these substances?
No.
Okay. Do you believe substances use affects your daily life?
Yes, the alcohol really sometimes, depending on the day, it either makes me low, makes my day low. So I could do little to nothing.
Okay. Have you had any legal issues related to substance abuse?
No.
Okay, well good. We're getting to the end of this. Sorry
Okay.
it's so long. Have you ever been arrested or convicted of a crime?
No.
Okay. Are you currently on probation or parole?
No.
Do you have any pending legal issues?
Other than me getting my divorce, no, I don't.
Okay. Have you ever been a victim of a crime?
No.
Okay. Very good. All right. Do you have family or friends who support you emotionally? Do you have somewhere to turn, somebody to talk to?
Yes, I have, family and friends that can help when I call, but as far as helping out with my son, no.
Okay. Are you currently in a relationship?
No. I'm in the process of getting a divorce.
Okay. You You have the one child. Do you have any children or dependents? You just have the one
Just
child?
one child, yes.
Okay. Do you feel isolated or lonely?
Sometimes, yes, I do.
And how do you cope with that?
I may turn to alcohol or just sleep.
Okay. Right. Do you participate in any community activities or groups? In fact, that would probably help. Do you do any of those things?
No, I'm a loner. I'm pretty much a loner.
Do you have religious or spiritual beliefs, that can provide some support to you?
Yes, that's what gives me the strength to do what I do as a mom. And, without that, I wouldn't know where I would be right now.
Okay. What is your current living situation?
I am renting.
And do you stay local to where we are? Or
Yeah, so it's local. It's pretty local.
okay. Do you feel safe in your current living situation?
Yes, I do. I feel safe.
Okay. Have you experienced housing instability in the past? I know you said you're renting now, but in the past, have you experienced?
No, I haven't.
Okay. What is your current employment status?
I am unemployed.
Okay. Are you looking for work?
Yes, I'm looking for a job to be able to support my son and get us through this divorce that I'm trying to get from this current situation I'm in with his dad.
Okay. Do you have financial stability? You got enough for you and your son to eat? You got somewhere to stay, but
I mean, yes, but then no, because I'm currently unemployed and I'm dependent on benefits through within the military and being a mother
very good.
and unemployment.
Okay, that's like my next question. Do you receive any financial assistance?
Yes. So I receive my military benefits, and I receive SNAP. I receive just a few other things based off me being a parent.
Well, that concludes all the millions of questions. I know I'm sorry for all the questions, but I'll have to evaluate everything that I wrote down, and we'll get a plan together for you, and I will call you or email. No, I'll probably call you just to make sure you're okay, and set up another time for you to come back in, and we'll see what we can get going for you.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yes, that's okay.
Is there anything we can do for you right now? Do you need anything?
No, I'm good. I can't wait to hear back from you to see what you have to say after looking at what I told you today.
All right. Well, we're working on it. Thank you so much for coming in, and I hope you have a safe drive home. Have a good day.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you.
Bye.